So I just came home from walking the dog. It's a Tuesday morning, and it's dark outside now. It might not look dark, but it is kind of dark outside. It's lighting up now, but I have lights in my entrance room, and now that I have lights, I can see the wall around the door. I usually can't see it because when it's dark out here, you can't see anything, and then when light starts to pour in, I just can't see the wall, but now I can. And that means that I can see that I didn't do a very good job of painting this wall. There's something up here as well. And I still haven't done the touch up around the light switch over here. So I still need to do that as well. It just hasn't seemed interesting enough to do that touch up and do paint. But we have a storm coming, and so it's already kind of wet, and it's going to rain a lot. So I might as well do this, because I did not, unfortunately, get to cut the trim for the ceiling. My back just started hurting too much, so I had to take a break last, and yeah, so that's where we're at now. So today it's paint and I guess caulk. Yeah, that's a plan. For those of you who don't know, I have a work-related back injury, and I have an open case going on. And I still don't know how that's going. But 13 months ago, I had a student hang on me, and so I sprained my back. And I'm still trying to fix that. It's way better now than it was, but it means that I can only work, do physical work for a few hours at a time. So that's also why it takes me forever to finish out here. Also, I'm a single mom, so everything takes time. So I clearly didn't get all the fluff off the wall when I painted. Remember, the roller lost its fluff. It's a very nappy roller. So now that I'm going to paint, I might as well get ready for painting around the doors. Okay, this is not working for me. Because I did paint on the trim. So this is step 1, put tape on the wall. And step 2 is to paint the wall color. Not the trim color, but the wall color. So step 2 in making really nice straight white, green, bluish lines next to the door casing. Close the air gaps with the wall paint. And I come prepared. I do not want paint on my new carpet. So it's really just the edge of the tape that I'm painting. Oh geez. So I'm the type of person like, I come prepared, I have a towel. And this is also me. And I dropped the paintbrush. So I just wiped the carpet. Luckily, I think I got it off. See, I have a wet spot right here. I think I got the paint off. Jesus. So I tell my daughter all the time that she's clumsy and she's, things are flying around her. I wonder where she gets that from. And I'm also the type of person that forgets to move the towel. Okay, let's try again. What's up, Vigo? I just heard you empty out the sofa for the millionth time. He knocks off all the pillows from the couch. Well, it wasn't too bad down here. Actually, I don't really think it needed to be painted down here. I think I'm going to regret this color a lot. Not because of the color, because I like the color, but because of the fact that you see everything on here. And it does damage really easily. It's our entrance room, and I don't know, is it called the sheen? I needed it to be a different sheen. I did ask in the store what I needed for my entrance room. We rate them in numbers, and this is a 10. You would put a 30, I think, 20, 30 in a kitchen or bathroom. But this is just such a high traffic area that I don't think 10 is enough. I should have had a way higher number out here. Did I already mess that up? That was fast. All right, moving up further. Do I really take out the light switch again? It's going to be so dark out here, but it's gonna make a way prettier result. I'm pulling him out. It's gonna look so much nicer. I always disconnect on the main. I don't like electrics. But I am getting better at it. Every time I do this, I don't feel as scared, so that's good. Actually, I'm feeling pretty confident. Vigo, no please, just because I'm talking. It's always about you, Vigo. I love you, but you're also a little annoying. And now it's just so dark, right? So I am not quite sure actually what went wrong around this switch, why I needed to paint around that. This is not actually the switch I need to paint around, but just above it. So yeah, I just don't want anything to get on it. But you know, now that I'm at it, I might as well just give it an extra layer. Why not? I'm sorry if I'm in the way. I can't see anything in here. Okay. So now that's drying, I might just as well paint on. I got a new suit because, you know, yeah, I ruined my shirt. This one is more expensive, and that was why I bought the other one. It was nice and cheap. Yeah, but it wasn't for painting. I'm gonna be so hot in this. Maybe I should open the windows. So, yeah, I might just as well paint the ceiling trim as I, wait for better weather. As I said, a storm is coming, which also means that we have to go out and take down the trampoline. Yeah, that's the least fun part about being a very independent single woman. Sometimes it could be nice to just call in, I don't know, somebody else. Well, that was first coat. I'm not crying, I just dripped my eye and now I can't see anything. Well, nothing is so bad that is not good for something. So, I remember how I didn't buy enough trim. Well, it turns out that was good, because so this is the trim that I bought. Well, this is the old that I painted for the ceiling in the bedroom. And that was the size that I wanted to put in here. Well, there's a little problem with that. And you know, I thought I needed a big one to cover up, all of that. But down here in the corner, I have the other trim piece. And where they meet, let's see if I have a flat one here. If I put this one on, you can see you will have that extra right here. So I tested the same kind, just smaller. So this actually fits. And it gives, there's a much better, it fits much better down here. Of course, now it's cut in an angle, so you can't see. And I have been all the way around with this, up and down, testing. Well, like this. If it fits, and it does all the way around. So I am buying the smaller trim for this, for around here. So, and it has to be painted a slightly different white color than the ceiling. It has to be painted the same white color as the door and the trim down here. And the same color that I'm trying to paint the old trim. So yeah. That's where we're at right now. Okay, it looks nice and pretty now. I was so sick of pressing the wrong one constantly, so it says outside on this one. because inside is too long of a word to put in here. The Danish word for inside. Just look how pretty that is now. I don't know why there's a shadow right here on the camera because I don't see it in real life. Huh. All right, let's do the first coat of white. Ugh, seriously? Why do I do stuff like that? Well, now I need to paint with the other color again, I guess. I didn't feel like wringing out the tray, so I guess this is how we're doing it now. Well, I guess I'm kind of also painting the rest now. It's amazing what a fresh coat of paint can do. Right now I'm really just staying on the entrance side of the door. Then I can do the living room some other point. It is long overdue in there, so that was 2, so 1 left. Okay, so that was the first coat that I didn't plan to paint. I was actually only planning on doing the side here, so you could, you know, well, that's how it goes. Valdemar just walked through the door and then the dog jumped down and suddenly it was quite chaotic, but yeah, I think I'll just leave it now to dry. Yeah. So the last job for today will have to be the trim, the second coat, and the first coat, cause they multiplied over lunch. Yeah, I went to the store, I got the ones that I needed. So 1 more of the bigger ones and 2 of the small ones for around the door. Oh, and I'm starting to fill my bag again. So it is time to stop. Yeah. Oh, it's bad now. I'm almost there, so just need to hang in a little more. I'm so hot too. Ooh, that was a lot. Yes, I'm a little impatient. Working while you're impatient is just stupid because that's gonna make you do mistakes. Oof. Thank you. He's such a sweetheart, right? my goodness, I'm spilling a lot right now. It's okay, I got it. Oh, you don't have to do it. I'm almost done. Okay. I just keep spilling. All right, I'm done, and I'm done. So, thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day. Second coat and first coat.